Tapirs are fascinating, large, herbivorous mammals belonging to the family Tapiridae. While they might superficially resemble pigs or even anteaters due to their distinctive snouts, they are, in fact, more closely related to rhinoceroses and horses, all belonging to the order Perissodactyla, odd-toed ungulates. Physical characteristics. Size. Tapirs vary in size depending on the species, but generally range from 1 to 2.5 meters, 3 to 8 feet, in length, stand about 0.8 to 1.1 meters, 2.5 to 3.5 feet at the shoulder, and can weigh between 110 and 360 kilograms, 240 to 800 pounds. The Malayan tapir is typically the largest species. Proboscis, snout. Their most distinguishing feature is their short, fleshy, and highly flexible prehensile snout, which is an extension of their nose and upper lip. This proboscis can move in all directions and is used to grasp foliage, pluck leaves, forage for fruit, and even act as a snorkel when submerged in water. Body shape. They have a barrel-shaped body that is tapered in the front and wider at the rear, a design that helps them move efficiently through dense vegetation. They have short, bristly hair with coats ranging from reddish-brown to gray or nearly black. Feet. Tapirs have an odd number of toes, with 4 toes on their front feet and 3 on their hind feet. These splayed, hooved toes help them walk on soft and muddy ground. Eyes and ears. Their eyes are relatively small and often have a bluish cast, which can be due to corneal cloudiness, especially in Malayan tapirs. They have oval, white-tipped ears that are sensitive and compensate for their somewhat limited vision. Tail. They possess a short, stubby tail. Calves. Baby tapirs, called calves, are born with distinctive striped and spotted coats, providing excellent camouflage in the forest undergrowth. These markings fade as they mature. Species. There are 4 widely recognized extant, living species of tapirs, all within the genus Tapirs. Lowland tapir, or South American tapir, Tapirs terrestris, found in South America, from Colombia to Paraguay and Brazil. Its coat is generally dark on the back and lighter underneath. It's the largest native land mammal in South America. Baird's tapir, or Central American tapir, Tapirs bairdi, native to Mexico, Central America, and northwestern South America. It typically has a dark red-brown to black coat with a white chest, chin, and ear fringes. Mountain tapir, or woolly tapir, Tapirs pinchaque, found in the Andes Mountains of northern South America, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru, at high elevations 2,000 to 4,000 meters. It has a longer, thick, woolly coat to help it withstand cold mountain temperatures. This is one of the most endangered tapir species. Malayan tapir, or Asian tapir, Tapirs indicus, the only tapir species found outside the Americas, inhabiting Southeast Asia, southern Thailand, southern Myanmar, Malay Peninsula, and Sumatra. It has a striking and distinctive black and white saddle pattern, which provides camouflage by breaking up its body outline in the forest shade. A 5th species, the Kabomani tapir, Tapirs kabomani, was proposed more recently, though its status is still debated by some in the scientific community. Habitat and diet. Tapirs are primarily forest-dwelling animals and are found in diverse habitats, including rainforests and jungles, wetlands and swamp forests, savannas, mountain forests for the mountain tapir. They always prefer areas with a reliable water source, as they are excellent swimmers and enjoy wallowing in mud. They can also dive and walk along river bottoms to forage or escape predators. Tapirs are herbivores, specifically browsers and grazers. Their diet is diverse and depends on the availability of vegetation in their specific habitat, but commonly includes leaves, twigs, and buds from trees and shrubs, grasses, fruits and berries, herbs, aquatic plants, palm fruits, and hearts. They use their proboscis to pluck leaves and grasp other plant material. They are also known to visit salt licks to obtain essential minerals. Behavior and reproduction. Nocturnal or crepuscular, tapirs are generally solitary and most active during the night, nocturnal, or at dusk and dawn, crepuscular. often resting in thickets during the day. Communication. They communicate through various vocalizations, including a high-pitched whistle, like screeching car brakes, and snorts. Lifespan. Tapirs can live for up to 25 to 30 years in both the wild and in captivity. Reproduction. They have a relatively slow reproductive rate. The gestation period is long, lasting approximately 13 to 14 months, and typically results in the birth of a single calf. Twins are rare. Calves are nursed for about 10 to 12 months and reach sexual maturity between 2 and 4 years of age. The mother takes care of the calf for several months, and the young are followers rather than hiders. Ecological role. Tapirs play a crucial role in their ecosystems as gardeners of the forest. As they consume fruits, they disperse seeds through their feces, contributing to forest regeneration and maintaining plant diversity. They also influence habitat structure as selective browsers. Conservation status and threats. All 4 recognized tapir species are listed on the IUCN Red List as either endangered or vulnerable, facing significant threats. Habitat loss and fragmentation. This is the primary threat, driven by deforestation for agriculture, for example, oil palm plantations, human settlement, and other development. This leads to reduced living space and isolates populations. Hunting. Tapirs are hunted for their meat and hides in some areas. Road accidents. Habitat fragmentation can lead to tapirs crossing roads, resulting in vehicle collisions. Disease transmission. Contact with domestic livestock can introduce diseases to wild tapir populations. Conservation efforts are underway by organizations like the IUCN SSC Tapir Specialist Group, working to protect tapir populations and their remaining habitats through research, conservation planning, and educational outreach.